If you are looking for the best tumbler, you are in the right place. We have tried to include in-depth information on best tumbler in our video, which will be enough to fulfill all of your needs. All of them are maintaining their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturer, and real customer feedback. If you want to buy a best tumbler, we think this list will be very worthy to you. Now, let's get started with the video. At the first position of our list, we have YETI Rambler 20-ounce tumbler. The YETI Rambler lives up to its reputation as one of the best out there. Its double-walled insulation kept ice in our cup all day in the sun without causing condensation or cold hands. The Rambler is so insulative for hot beverages that sometimes it was even too hot to drink for the entire duration of our morning commute. If you like your hot drinks to stay hot through the last sip, this is a fantastic choice. An especially unique feature of the YETI is its mag slider technology, which scored major points with ease of cleaning. While most tumblers are dishwasher safe these days, getting coffee grounds and stains from the cap could be an annoyance on some models. The slider on the Rambler is connected via a magnet, allowing it to be disconnected for cleaning. We think it looks sleek, too, and our testers generally agreed that it feels comfortable and secure in hand. All of these perks come at a price. However, the Rambler is pricey. It's heavy, and while it fits well in the cup holders of multiple cars we tested it in, our tester couldn't get it all the way into the cup holder on her camp chair. That said, camp chairs have a large variance in cup holder sizes, so the Rambler might very well fit in others. It's potentially less stable than some of the other products tested that had a silicone sleeve or base to avoid sliding across the table. Yet, with its top-notch insulation and handy lid technology, it's top of our list. Moving on to the next at number 2 with RTIC 20-ounce tumbler. The RTIC 20-ounce wins our favor due to its impressive insulation capacity, thriving at carrying hot beverages. It's the perfect option for getting out the door quickly and taking our steaming coffee with us. Its tapered, ergonomic design felt more secure in our hands than most. The bottom was also small enough to fit into any cup holder we tried, from cars to lawn chairs. It came out on top in our spill test. While the cap was completely closed, only a couple drops leaked out, a boon for bustling around town with you. The cap is easily open for drinking access with one hand, too. The RTIC excelled in car cup holders and strolling around with our coffee in our hands all morning. But it felt a bit unstable sitting on a table or desk due to its narrow base and a lack of a tacky bottom. While we trusted its spill-proof abilities, we don't think the plastic lid is likely to handle many drops onto a hard floor, especially the lid's flipping top. Plus, it's tricky to clean the lid's nooks and crannies. If you're looking for a great mug for commuting with your morning coffee or tea, we believe this model will serve you well. The number 3 position is held by Bubba Brand's Envy Insulated 24-ounce. The Bubba Brand's Envy performs well with a modest price tag. It kept our iced tea icy well into the afternoon while keeping our hands insulated from the cold. We appreciate the option of having a straw for cold beverages and removing it for hot ones. Additionally, the straw has a conveniently forked end to prevent it from falling out through the hole in the lid. Despite being one of the bigger tumblers in our test fleet, it still fit in every car cup holder we tried. While the stainless steel of some other models felt a bit slippery, the tacky exterior makes the Envy feel secure in our hands as well as sitting next to our laptop on the table. It also comes in a bunch of groovy colors and is more affordable than much of the competition. While we like the option of having a straw, it tastes a bit plasticky for the first couple of uses. The Envy is dishwasher safe, but the straw would be tough to get entirely clean after drinking anything besides water. We like having 24 ounces for those tough mornings where you need huge volumes of coffee. But it does stand rather tall and might be more cup than you want at an office desk. And while it feels secure on a table and in our hands, it will spill out liquids if turned over, since the lid is a permanent opening. But given its top-notch insulation and versatility for both hot and cold beverages for a fair price, the Bubba Envy wins the favor of our wallets. Next at number 4, we have Tronco 20-ounce glass tumbler. The Tronco glass tumbler made us wish we were sipping tasty beverages on the beach somewhere. With a classy bamboo lid and secure silicone straw, it's the ideal choice for an icy drink. Its narrow design means it fits in cup holders ranging from your car to a beach chair. The silicone sleeve is comfortable to hold and wraps to the bottom, which helps it adhere to surfaces, minimizing the chances of knocking over any of your precious well-earned beverages. With the straw opening, we expected the Tronco to be prone to spills. Instead, It proved to be one of the most secure of all types due to the sealed silicone ring. We were a bit concerned about the durability of the glass at first, but the glass is thick, and the sleeve kept it protected and intact throughout our testing period, even with a few short drops. The Tronco requires you to drink those beverages a little more quickly since its insulation lies solely in the silicone sleeve, and we don't recommend filling this cup with hot beverages. While the silicone ring holds the straw in place and prevents spilling, it's a bit tricky to clean if you put anything else in it besides water. The silicone sleeve is comfortable to hang onto but isn't thick enough to entirely protect your hand from the temperature of the drink. Given we'd hoped to be drinking out of the Tronco on an 80-degree sunny beach day, this is less of a concern. However, if you want a glass tumbler, this is our testing-approved recommendation. The number 5 position is held by fellow Carter Everywhere Mug 16 Oz. If secure transport of hot coffee is your top priority, the fellow Carter Everywhere Mug is a must. This on-the-go model is aimed right at the coffee connoisseur, with a tapered lip for sipping that's wide enough to accommodate pour-overs, an AeroPress, and other implements of coffee brewing. The lid is insulated, and this mug kept liquids hotter for longer than any other product in our test. Screw it on tight, and this mug can roll around in your backpack all day, full of hot coffee, without creating a mess. The interior is entirely ceramic to ensure your coffee is delicious and free of any metallic taste, and a rubber gasket seal comes off with little effort for easy cleaning. The screw lid is a double-edged sword, as it keeps your hot liquid super secure but makes one-handed access while driving very difficult. The bottom of the Everywhere mug isn't tapered like other models, so it fits in fewer cup holders. Overall, it isn't designed for slurping while driving. But if having a piping hot caffeinated blast at the ready is necessary for you to get the synapses firing, the fellow Carter Everywhere mug is a must, and a perfect gift for the coffee fanatic in your life. The number 6 position is dominated by HITSLAM 12-ounce stainless wine tumbler. The HITSLAM wine tumbler is our go-to for sitting outside and sipping cold, tasty beverages after a long day. If you don't like to risk taking your nice glassware outside, this model fills its role very well for outdoor cocktails and wine nights. We like how the 12 Oz size perfectly fits the contents of our favorite 12 Oz cans without being too cumbersome. The sleek, simplistic design isn't too flashy, and the opening on the lid holds the durable steel straw at the perfect sipping angle. Removing the straw and lid converts it to a wine tumbler without the flimsy stem of a regular wine glass. Yet, since our lead tester is prone to sloshing beverages all over the place, having that sturdy lid to avoid red wine all over clothing was a nice option. We also like how durable the steel straw is. Furthermore, HITSLAM includes a brush to make cleaning easier. While the HITSLAM is excellent for hanging out on the porch with friends with room temperature or cold beverages, it didn't quite hold heat as well as other products. It's not really designed to hold hot coffee, given its smaller size and lower insulation capability. The straw, while useful and durable, tends to rattle around loudly on the metal bottom, which could get a bit annoying. The stainless steel exterior was also a bit slick, as opposed to other tumblers that had tacky silicone sleeves or an ergonomic shape. Lastly, the lid isn't entirely spill-proof if the tumbler is knocked over. It seeps out the opening in the lid rather quickly. Yet, for casual evenings with friends or a glass of wine around the fire, the HITSLAM is ideal. Moving on to the next at number 7, Hydro Flask's 16-ounce tumbler cup. Hydro Flask lives up to its reputation as a superior insulating product for your beverage needs in our assessment. It kept our coffee piping hot for the whole morning and kept our water icy throughout the afternoon. Its narrow design fits well in hand and into every cup holder we tested. It features a powder coating that kept it securely in grip. This model is also dishwasher safe. We really like using this model as an insulated pint glass for outdoor brew sessions. Its narrowness means it feels good in hand and fits in most cup holders, but it felt a bit unstable sitting on the table. It also lacked any sort of tacky bottom material to hold it steady on hard surfaces. The lid seems durable but is tricky to remove and isn't completely spill-proof. Lastly, this is one of the more expensive models on the market, but it also feels higher quality to our testers. Our quips are short and small with this well-made product, and we recommend it, especially if you're attracted to the great color options. The number 8 position is held by Ello Devon Glass with Straw. The Ello Devon was a big hit for sitting on the porch after work with an iced tea. The silicone sleeve adds a touch of insulation for cold beverages, although not as much as the double-walled models we tested. The straw is sturdy and sits securely in a silicone ring in the lid, with the bamboo lid and sleek shape. It looks pretty classy too. The Ello didn't insulate quite as well as the Tronco in our tests, but the difference wasn't major. While it's dishwasher safe, the lid is a bit tricky to completely clean if we put anything besides water in it. It also was just a bit too wide on the bottom to fit in a cup holder. But for sunset watching on the porch with a cold drink, it fits the bill. Next at number 9, we have Klean Kanteen Stainless Steel Tumbler. The Klean Kanteen Stainless Steel Tumbler is a good way to keep your brew cold on hot days. Moving around the yard while doing chores or hosting a neighborhood barbecue can be treacherous for the typical pint glass. Klean Kanteen offers a bomb-proof alternative that can withstand the hustle and bustle of social gatherings, distinguish your cup from others, and keep your beer colder longer than it can stay adequately carbonated. A rubber gasket on the lid slips off easily for cleaning, and a small tab on the side of the lid makes it easier to remove than competitors' lids. The lid included with this model is nowhere near spill-proof, and the combination of a full mug and some erratic driving can create a mess. There's a more spill-resistant lid available with a straw, but our testers find that most folks prefer drinking from tumblers without straws. For cold drinks around the home, the Klean Kanteen stainless steel model kicks the pants off glass pint alternatives and makes a great gift for those on the go or anyone who can't seem to keep their glassware in one piece. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by CHILLOUT Life 12-ounce stainless steel wine tumbler. The CHILLOUT Life 12 oz is a solid choice for a glass of wine or cold beverage while camping or sitting on the porch. It comes with a durable lid and is made of sleek, durable stainless steel. It also holds its temperature fairly well for both hot and cold beverages. It sits nicely in our hands. It's dual-walled insulation protecting your fingers from whatever temperature your drink is. It also comes in a large variety of snazzy color options. If you're in the habit of chucking dishes in the dishwasher with abandon, the CHILLOUT Life may not be the choice for you, given it recommends washing by hand only. We also felt it to be a bit unstable, lacking any sort of tacky material on the bottom to prevent it from sliding across the table. It also fails to fit in a cup holder, though most beverages some might use in this tumbler aren't car-friendly anyhow. For sipping on a glass of Merlot, the CHILLOUT Life does the job. That's all for today. All the product links in the description down below. We upload videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notification.